Hello again, Big Fizz MTG here. I am doing a deck tech of my Scion. It is a Tribal Dragons deck. Mainly doing this because I had a little chit chat with someone on Reddit named Loshi777. So this is my deck. I have added a lot of the new um, Dragons of Tarkir cards to it. So I'll just take you through and show you what I got so far. Hopefully you like it. Maybe you can get some ideas from it, Loshi, and anyone else that's watching. Alrighty. So we know what Scion does. But when I say Tribal Dragons, I mean I like Tribal Dragons. Um, Oros is a pretty solid dragon. Hellcat Igniter is really good when you see our little artifact base we have. Uh, Scourge of Carriages does a lot of cleaning, board cleaning. Morbid Dragon. Spellbound Dragon can get ridiculous. Scourge of Valkos, like someone mentioned before, with the new Dragon Tempest. Both those can go off at the same time. It's really fun. Croesus the Purger. The new Atarka. Given everything double strike seems pretty solid. One of my favorite ones is Teneb here. Lets you basically reanimate for 3 if you connect. Intet. I really don't play her that much. Normally I'm trying to do other fun stuff, but she's a fun card. Other Dragon Lord, which is basically a Bulgarian Hellkite. I mean, Karthus, come on. Balefire Dragon's board clearer. Newmont. One of my favorite ones, Blade Wing. From Conspiracy, Scourge of the Throne. Really good for Commander. You can just swing multiple times, just going for the highest life each time. Fearborn Hellkite. Not a lot of people see this card, but you usually put it out and it's a 12/12 for 7. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. Good old Thunder Dragon. This is new from, I believe this is Dragons of Tarkir. It's kind of basically a board wipe plus dragon. So, I mean, come on. Moonveil Dragon. Come on. Give me a fire breathing on everything. Kolgan, which basically gives it a +1 to attack. I kind of like him. I don't know if I'm going to keep him in. Good old Garden Hellkite. Steel Hellkite. And Hellkite Charger. And no, I'm not using the sword combo with this. This is more casual. It's just a fun deck to play with. The other creatures I run that aren't dragons are Shaman of the Great Hunt, which whenever I connect with something, if he's in play, 1/1 counter. Pretty much as long as you have a dragon and you throw him in play, you're going to be able to draw a card. 2 cards. Dragon spells cost less. What? What? 2 cards that do that? Birds for mana fixing, because this is a 5-color deck. Borderland Rangers there for getting those colors that you need. Same thing with Solemn. I like to ramp up too. Everyone's got to have their Soul Ring. But Warstone's really good. It's any add mana of any color that an opponent controls. Most people are going to be playing 2 or 3 colors, so that helps fix you a bit. Even if they are playing monocolor, it doesn't matter. You're all 5. Manolith adds 1 of any. Lotus, Ingot, any. Chromatic fixes really well. This is from the cons, which I found kind of funny. I ended up using some of the cons ones just for flavor. So I used the Tamir, the Abzan, and the Mardu. And from Dragons, I added the Kolgan Monument and the Ojutai. Most of the dragons in here are going to have red in there, so red, white, and blue USA colors are what I'm going for. Those are the ones that are most likely to be used in casting. I run a Living Death because with Scion's ability, I'm dumping a lot of stuff in the graveyard. Come on, Crux of Fate, come on. And then just 1 path. Small removal, but it gets me there. And then for the my little fun cards are Dragon's Tempest, Warstorm Surge, and War Ancient's Tread. Dragon's Tempest is basically the Scourge of Valkos on a stick. Gives my Dragon's Haste. Really fun. I enjoy the card. I played it a couple of times, and it's a solid card for this deck. Warstorm Surge. All these dragons are pretty much at least 4 power or greater. Most of them are 5. Warstorm Surge basically goes, hey, I'm doing damage equal to something equal to the dragon's power I'm putting into play. Seems pretty good. Where Ancient's Tread does 5 damage if it has power 5 or more. There's some really ridiculous combos in here. Not combos, but just really ridiculous synergies with these 3 cards. You can do a lot of damage really quickly. I run some other cards that just help synergize the deck. Summoning Trap kind of speaks for itself. Maelstrom Nexus, because why not? I mean, it's 5 color. You're gonna hit something good. Hammer of Perforos just for the haste. Also lets me turn my lands into fun stuff. Another one from Dragons. Sarkhan's Triumph basically lets me tutor. Cool thing about this is it's instant speed, so it does work. Good old Arena. This is the one from Cons, which I found kind of funny. I didn't have very many decks to try it out on, and this deck, since it's 5 colors, it does a decent amount of ramp. It's more casual, so Villainous Wealth can get you some fun stuff. I did it to a Maelstrom deck, and I pulled out a Malignus and I think a Phantasmal Image on it. It was kind of funny. Wargate gets you whatever you need, any permanent you need. You could even use it as to grab lands. Generally, you're trying to get Dragon's Tempest with that. Staff of Nin, card draw, Obelisk of Lahar, 5 color. Look, I have options. Urza's Filter is a real powerhouse in here. Multicolored spells cost up to 2 less to play, so it's really good. Part of my Reanimate package is Rise from the Grave. It's really good. Tempt with Immortality. A lot of people opt in on the tempting offer. Exhume. I'm not using Reanimate just because I think it's a little bit too fast. And this is more casual, so Exhume kind of gives everyone a chance to play. And then one of my favorite cards, Unburial Rites. Other than that, I only run 4 Planeswalkers. You can't forget the dragon himself, Mr. Nicol Bolas. Sarkhan. And Sarkhan. And Sarkhan. Other than that, my mana base, pretty simple. Not very many basics in it. I run 5 mountains, because that's the one I need the most. 3 swamps, and then 2 of every other color. The remainder of the land base is as follows. If I really wanted to be a little bit more expensive, I could put shocks in here and all that fun stuff. But like I said, I think it's more of a casual deck. You know, just let you do fun shenanigans. I recommend if you are running Scion, put a Crystal Quarry in. This is really good if you don't have the fixing. You can drop Scion in whenever. Unstable Frontier. A lot of people don't use this, but it turns helps you fix. Basically, pays another. So you could turn, if you really wanted to, you could Unstable Frontier your Flooded Strand into like an island or something. And then the new Dragon cards, Haven, Crucible, and then Vault of the Archangel. It's really good when you're swinging in with 3 dragons for a bunch of life gain and death touch. Anyways, that's my Scion. Like I said, it's a little bit more casual, a lot of fun. Comment suggestions, love to hear them. Remember, like I said, once again, this is more casual. This was also one of the first decks I made, so it has a close place in my heart. The feels. Anyways, this is Big Fizz signing out. Remember to stay strong. Game on.